Dragon Age. The Veilguard does not have any third-party DRM, including Denuvo. It's been 10 years since Dragon Age. Inquisition last whisked us away to Thedas, but the impending release of Dragon Age, the Veilguard will at long last see BioWare's beloved RPG series return. The upcoming adventure will put us in the role of Rook and introduce us to fresh locations, new companions to journey alongside, and another threat to face. Given that such a long time has passed since the last Dragon Age entry, the team at BioWare has emphasized that Veilguard will be a great entry point for newcomers, and added context will also be given as a refresher for anyone who's been away from the RPGs for several years. Dragon Age. The Veilguard won't include third-party DRM like Denuvo. The use of DRM is often linked to performance issues on PC and is incredibly controversial amongst PC gamers. PC players are out of luck when it comes to preloads though, and will have to wait until launch day to install the game. EA-owned studio said its upcoming fantasy role-playing game lacks digital rights management, DRM, on any platform, which is sure to go down well with PC gamers. Dragon Age. The Veilguard won't include any third-party DRM, such as Denuvo, on any platform, confirms BioWare. The lack of DRM means that there will be no preload period for PC players. But the lack of DRM has the knock-on effect of preventing BioWare from offering a preload period for PC players. Instead, Dragon Age. The Veilguard will be downloadable and playable on launch day, 9 a.m. Pacific/noon Eastern/5 p.m. UK on October 30, first on PC. This lack of preload might be disappointing for some, but at the very least, it guarantees that you won't need an internet connection beyond that initial installation. Console players do get to preload the Veilguard, however, and anyone who pre-ordered on Xbox is able to install the game now. PlayStation owners will have to wait until October 29th, so a couple of days before launch. There is a preload period on console, however. Xbox Series X and S preload is already available, with PlayStation 5 preload going live at 9 a.m. Pacific/noon Eastern/5 p.m. UK on October 29th. Developers including DRM in games, especially single-player games, is an increasingly common and controversial practice. However, backlash from fans has seen some companies reverse their decisions to include them, such as Payday 3 ditching it before it even launched, and Capcom reversing an update for the 12-year-old Resident Evil Revelations after it seemingly added third-party DRM. It seems like BioWare and EA were eager to avoid this backlash and are skipping it entirely with Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Denuvo is a controversial system used by video game developers and publishers to stem the tide of video game piracy by, they hope, pushing back the release of cracked versions of their games by sometimes weeks, maybe months, and in some cases, indefinitely. From a publisher perspective, Denuvo helps to prevent lost sales and revenue it might have received if those who pirate a video game at launch would have otherwise bought it.